You start with a bent garden hose, a bucket from Home Depot, and a Honda Civic that isn't even yours. One day, someone could trust you with a car worth more than a private jet. The average person spends $20 at a car wash. At the highest level, a detailer can spend 138 hours on a single car. Every level uses soap, water, and patience. The difference is how much the mistakes cost.
If you like breakdowns of how careers actually progress, like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Level 1. The Kid. You're 16 years old. Your detailing business consists of one bucket and unlimited confidence. The hose kinks every 3 minutes. You consider it part of the process. The Civic belongs to a family member, which is good because strangers would never allow this. You spray too much water, use too much soap, and somehow miss half the dirt. The car looks cleaner. That feels close enough to success. Then sunlight hits the paint. Suddenly you discover scratches everywhere. For the first time, you realize clean and detailed are not the same thing. You spent hours watching detailing videos online. The rabbit hole has officially opened. Microfiber towels replace old bath towels. A foam cannon enters your life. Your neighbors immediately become suspicious. The hobby starts costing money, which usually means it's becoming serious. Your first lesson is simple. People think you're washing cars. You're actually learning paint.
Level 2. The driveway.
One day, someone actually hands you money. $25 to wash their car feels like winning a business contract. The customer expects a clean car. You spend 3 hours trying to deliver perfection. Your hourly rate is terrible. Your enthusiasm is not. You discover wheel cleaning. Unfortunately, wheels discover your back. The customer notices shiny paint. You notice water spots. The difference between good and great is suddenly measured in inches. Friends become customers. Customers become referrals. Your schedule fills with Civics, Corollas, and pickup trucks. You buy better microfiber towels, then better chemicals, then better everything. The money you make immediately goes back into equipment. Customers start asking difficult questions. You start researching difficult answers. A black car arrives. You learn why detailers either love black paint or fear it. The first 5-star review feels better than the paycheck. You aren't washing cars anymore. You're building a reputation. Your second lesson is simple. People pay for clean cars. They return for trust. Level 3. The Tunnel. Eventually, you want steady income, so you take a job at a large tunnel wash, earning around $14 an hour. Hundreds of vehicles pass through every day. Speed suddenly matters more than perfection. The conveyor never stops, neither do the customers. Your driveway business handled 3 cars a day. This place handles 3 before breakfast. The equipment costs more than most houses. You learn efficiency at industrial scale. Every second saved becomes profit. Customers care about speed. Management cares about numbers. The work becomes repetitive. The lessons become valuable. You begin understanding volume. 1 customer equals $20. 500 customers equals a business model. The tunnel teaches consistency. Every car receives the same process, but consistency is not craftsmanship. Deep down, you still care about perfection. Your third lesson is simple. Volume creates revenue. Skill creates value.
Level 4. The Detail Bay. At around $23 an hour, you're no longer washing family cars. You're reconditioning inventory worth millions of dollars. Every car in the building is for sale. Your job is making strangers fall in love with them. The customer never sees you, but they see your work. A small scratch can cost a sale. A perfect finish can increase value instantly. You stop thinking like a cleaner. You start thinking like an appraiser. The dealership wants speed. The paint wants patience. You learn to spot defects invisible to normal people. Oxidation, water spots, overspray, buffer trails. Every vehicle becomes a puzzle. The paint tells you what happened long before the owner does. The tools become more expensive, the mistakes become more expensive too. One wrong polishing pass can remove paint forever. Now you're trusted around vehicles worth $50,000, $80,000, sometimes more. You begin understanding reflections, real reflections. Customers think the car is newer. You know it's simply better prepared. Your fourth lesson is simple. The highest paid detailers aren't cleaners, they're problem solvers. Level 5. The mobile operator. One day, you stop clocking in. Now, customers call you directly. A single detail can bring $150 to $300, sometimes more. Your detailing shop now has wheels. You spend half your day detailing, the other half running a business. Rain becomes your enemy. Traffic becomes your enemy. Cancellations become your enemy. Nobody pays for your downtime, but nobody limits your income either. Your clients become wealthier. Their vehicles become riskier. The first Tesla feels special. The first Ferrari feels different. Luxury owners expect luxury results. Referrals become your most valuable marketing tool. The best customers don't ask about price, they ask about availability. You begin earning more than many traditional jobs, but every dollar still depends on your hands. Your fifth lesson is simple. Freedom and responsibility arrive together.
Level 6. The studio. At this level, customers stop asking for a wash. They're asking for transformation. A typical job now starts around $1,500. Some exceed $3,500 before protection is even applied. The shop is quieter. The standards are much louder. The average customer sees a shiny car. You see thousands of microscopic defects. Paint correction becomes your specialty. Every panel tells a story. One pass removes defects. One careless pass removes paint. You earn certifications: IDA, Gtechniq Accredited, Ceramic Pro Elite, CQuartz Finest Reserve. These aren't decorations, they're permission to work on expensive machines. A client hands you the keys to a six-figure vehicle. Trust has become part of the invoice. Some vehicles receive ceramic coatings. Others receive full-body XPEL paint protection film. The customer may never notice the work. The paint certainly will. Weeks of work can disappear with one mistake. The best studios don't compete with car washes. They compete with perfection. By now, your reputation travels faster than your advertising. Your sixth lesson is simple. At the highest levels, clients aren't buying a clean car. They're buying expertise. Level 7. The peak. Then you discover a level most detailers never reach. The car arriving today isn't worth $50,000. It's worth millions. A mistake here doesn't cost hundreds, it costs careers. Some projects require over 100 hours. Others exceed 138 hours. Entire weeks disappear into a single vehicle. This isn't cleaning anymore, it's preservation. The goal is simple: make the car look better than anyone thought possible. Collectors fly vehicles across the country for work like this. The invoice can reach tens of thousands of dollars because the responsibility reaches millions. From a kinked garden hose and a Honda Civic to restoring automotive legends, the final lesson remains the same. Every great detailer starts by caring more than everyone else.